Welcome, everyone. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports for this NBA presentation. Kevin Harlan here along with analysts Greg Anthony and Steve Smith, and we'll be hearing from DA along the sideline all game long.
Here we go.
And so off the tip, it's Toronto. Outside Hardaway.
Ball is turned over.
And out of bounds as the Bronx gains possession. And so it's Williams who brings it up for the Bronx. On the wing, Gilgeous-Alexander. There's the three. Rebound by Williams. And Greg Anthony for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Part of a growing trend in this NBA, giving his team length in the backcourt.
Yeah, 6'6" with a 6'11" wingspan. He can see over the top of the defense. He helps you on the glass, and he can switch onto front court players defensively. That's what teams are looking for nowadays.
Now here is Hardaway. Shakes him. That's tipped. And a wide open look for Gilgeous-Alexander. No good from outside. Deflects the pass. Williams looking over the floor. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Clock at 6. From deep, Williams. And no good that time. The Bronx goes the other way with it. And it's Williams finishing it off.
Any chance you get, you want to put yourself in a position to succeed, and that's what he did there.
Great job of reading the floor, got to the rim, and made a play.
Now here's Williams. Here's Fall. And he banks in the layup.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Outside, Porzingis. Outside, Williams. Gilgeous-Alexander with the steal. And the dunk by Porzingis.
Finding a little rhythm here that they have to like where they're at.
They're playing well. They're building momentum. This is how they can turn a small lead into a big one.
Down low. And Toronto turns it over again. Looking for their first basket of the game. Here's the Bronx. 9 points in a row. Good run for him right now. Fall can't hit.
I mean, you won't see this too often. Getting denied at the rim. He's likely to remember that one.
To Porzingis. Back to Williams. Ball's knocked loose. Just 5 to shoot. Toronto needs to get off a shot. Offensive rebound. The tray. And again, Toronto no up. The Bronx leading by 9. Williams attack. Oh,
yes.
Building up a big early lead. They have taken charge of this game.
Play calling has been fantastic. They've been a step ahead of the defense since the opening tip.
Now here's Porzingis. On the wing, Gilgeous-Alexander. Tries from 16. And he gets the jumper to drop.
And it's that in-between area, the mid-range. It's where Hardaway is probably most comfortable with his shot.
Here's Fall. And it's blocked. And that's out of bounds. The Bronx retain possession. .132 left here in the first quarter. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander outside. Hits the three-point bomb.
They've been excellent so far, coming in with a well-balanced attack.
And it's helped them build an early lead. They just need to stay aggressive.
Back to Hardaway. Launches a three. Drains it from beyond the arc. Hardaway has got 5.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
I'll tell you, this was their strategy coming in. They obviously identified a weakness there inside.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Here's Hardaway. Oh, and he plucks it off the glass. Wow.
And the 7-3 reach of Porzingis being put to great use there.
Williams can't get it to go. Toronto trails by 11. In the corner, Hardaway with it. Oh, drew the foul and almost hit the three-point bucket. But he'll go to the line to shoot 3.
Yeah, good job trying to get a hand in the face, but you've got to be more careful.
He hits the second from the line. And he nails the third.
We've seen him put a lot of pressure on the defense and then cash in at the line.
Pass to Williams. Taken away by Williams. Outside Hardaway. It's deflected. They retain possession. And so it's the Bronx in the driver's seat, up 8 points at the end of the quarter. Their lead is where it is because they've gotten good shots. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for the Bronx.
They are making a statement so far on the defensive end, sending shots away in incredible fashion, loving the hustle.
And they're making their own luck with how hard they're playing, forcing turnovers and turning that into offense.
Pass to Fall. Out to Hardaway. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call.
And it's easy to give up after a play like that, but this team needs to keep fighting.
It's just one trip down the court, but you have to have short memory in this league or you won't last long.
Outside, Porzingis. And another shot. Back to ball. Timeout called here, the first for the Bronx.
And coaches looking to seize every advantage, maximize every possession.
Critical part of the game. You have to be flexible. You have to be able to adjust what you're doing.
Back to Porzingis. And it's blocked. And that's out of bounds. The Bronx will retain possession.
Substitution for Toronto, Jason Tatum.
2 on the clock. A 3 from Porzingis. That doesn't go either for Porzingis. Toronto trails by 10. Screen by Porzingis. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Outside, Porzingis. Pass to Fall. Bronx grabs the miss. Outside, Porzingis. Here's Ball. Fall can't hit.
I'm not sure what happened on that play. May have relaxed a little bit once he got to the rim.
Fall can't hit.
And he's a good shooter from outside, but not sure from that deep.
You know, we're seeing players move further and further back to create space, but that does make it a tougher shot.
And it's Porzingis with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Bronx. They haven't allowed any points in the second quarter. Screen by Porzingis. Timeout called, the Bronx. And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter. Gets it to go. That one good from Fall.
It's no secret that Lonzo is an elite facilitator. If you're open, he will get you the ball.
You know, Greg, we talk a lot about Ball's offense, but his defense is just as important to this team.
Oh, Kevin, very disruptive. He has terrific positional size, and he can anticipate where the offense is going. And staying healthy for Porzingis has been a challenge over his career. Not uncommon for players standing well above 7 feet.
And in New York, even before his injuries, the front office voiced concerns about Porzingis' ability to stay healthy.
Well, the track record for players 7-2 and up, not great. And today's game demands more movement from big men than ever before.
And count it, the shot is good. He'll go to the free throw line.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
This has been an impressive performance tonight. Even with a big lead, they've maintained their focus.
Gilgeous-Alexander deciding where to go with it. Poke loose. Hardaway with the steal. Pass to Tatum. Quarter number 2, around 3 minutes gone by. Back to Ball. To the middle. And the powerful one-handed slam.
Flying high and throwing it down with the one hand.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys. It's tipped. And that's out of bounds. Toronto will retain possession. A minute 50 left to play in the first half. From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander.
And you love how Tatum uses that long wingspan to really distract shooters. Great job contesting without fouling on that one. And powering it home. He ends a 12-0 run by the Bronx. And if you want athletic ability, to look no further. Hardaway with a stylish jam.
And here's Gilgeous-Alexander outside. Here's Fall. Scores for only the second time tonight. Now 2 for 6 from the field.
Relentless on the offensive glass, and then you love the finish.
That bucket in no time at all. Falls got 8 here in the quarter.
Well, now that they've settled into this game, you can see the offense is firing on all cylinders.
Yeah, the reason why they made the adjustments they needed to make. They are executing.
Cross contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line. It's on Porzingis. Toronto shooting their 4th shot at the foul line here. The Bronx leading by 17. Outside Tatum. Back to Ball. Tatum down low. And slam dunk by Tatum.
Aggressive and efficient. Tatum using his size around the rim. That's what this team wants to see more of.
And it's Ball in the corner. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Ball.
You love the pressure he's putting on them. Almost had that steal.
Fantastic anticipation. He has active hands. Even though he doesn't come away with the turnover, he's disrupting their offensive flow.
6 on the shot clock. This one for 3. Bowen, good. Bowen's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
Some guys just understand how to generate points. He's one of them.
Shoots the 3. Here's Fall. And that one is good with the extra effort on the glass. Fall's got 9.
How about the perseverance there, the extra effort on that offensive glass?
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. The Bronx leading by 14. Whoops, they pick off the pass. Outside Ball. No good on the 3. And so it's Williams who brings it up for the Bronx. They led the game at 1 point by 20. Pass to Bowen. Three-pointer. And they recover it. Back to ball. Here's Fall. Williams for three. Rebounded by Bowen. He made the only free throw attempt he had earlier in the game. Toronto trails by 13. Screen by Porzingis. Ball with the bucket.
The D has to push ball out of there. He's superb at capitalizing from this area.
Gilgeous-Alexander surveying the D. Here's Hardaway. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and two shots coming up. Lonzo Ball picks one up. This is his second trip to the line in this one. And he makes the first.
Hardaway. 2 shots.
Hardaway hits them both. A little over a minute gone here in the second half. And here is Hardaway. 8 points for him. Pass to Gobert. The kick out to Tatum. Taken away by Williams. On the wing, Gilgeous-Alexander. 6 to shoot. There's the drive. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 7 points.
Crafty move by Shea. He's getting better and better at changing pace.
Here's Bowen. No good with the triple. The Bronx leading by 15. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
And far from just a scorer, Hardaway is also adept at finding his teammate.
Outside Hardaway. Pass to Fall. Tatum on the wing. From downtown. That shot is off. The Bronx goes the other way with it. Gilgeous-Alexander with it. Now guarded by Tatum.
What I like here, even with the big lead, they continue to execute their offense.
They've taken nothing for granted. You can see they're playing the moment rather than the score.
Gilgeous-Alexander with the steal. Pass to Gobert. And he drives in. On to Hardaway. And then Hardaway with the dunk.
And once he gets clear off the screen, there is no stopping him.
No, not when there's a flush waiting to happen.
That's a big-time move and a big-time finish.
Pass to Tatum. Will it go? Fall with the rebound.
And they just can't find a way to end this thing. Nothing falling right now.
All you see is a lot of frustration. Someone needs to step up and make a play to turn this thing around.
That's why you never quit battling on the offensive glass.
And that's a nice reward for his effort. The flush. Perfect.
Working hard, beating everyone to the ball. He does this night in and night out.
Toronto shooting their 6th and 7th free throws in the game.
He's an elite defensive talent in the game. The arms of Rudy Gobert just go on forever.
The shot's good from Gilgeous-Alexander. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 8 points here in this quarter.
Playing with high energy, outworking the defense up the floor.
And I just love it when the fast break results in a high percentage look. Not always the case these days.
Boy, that has to be a relief, ending a 14-0 run by the Bronx.
Outside, Gilgeous Alexander. On the wing, Williams. Back to Gilgeous Alexander. Fast break, Toronto. From deep. And Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, good for 3.
3 points.
Gilgeous Alexander's got 5 now.
An underrated shooter. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander hit 40% from range at Kentucky.
This is his first free throw of the game.
Second team foul.
First one falls for him. Timeout called, the Bronx.
And as fans and broadcasters, we're not permitted to hear the specifics in these huddles.
No, we're left to infer from the adjustments we see on the floor.
Good on both. We've got 22 seconds left to play in the third. Outside, Gilgeous Alexander. His 3-pointers off the mark. Timeout called, the Bronx. To the inside. It's stolen by Gobert. The kick out to Tatum. It's tipped. The 3 quarters of play all in the books. And this one all but over already. The Bronx on top. As they end the third quarter with a massive 16. And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. So it's Toronto now. Now here's Gil. Look out! Here he comes!
That was amazing, and look at the elevation. That was a clever move, slicing his way past the taller defender and finishing with some flavor.
Ball with the bucket.
With slightly revised mechanics, Lonzo has become a more consistent threat from downtown.
And Tatum pulls it down. The Bronx leading by 23. Here's Fall. The kick out to Tatum. And the dunk by Tatum.
Oh, reversed it home. That was pretty.
Agreed. The agility on display. Outside Williams. In the corner, Hardaway with it. Outside, Gilgeous Alexander. 4 on the shot clock. Here's Porzingis. Bronx grabs the miss. Tatum looking around. Nice ball movement there by the Bronx. Pass to Fall. Over Williams. And the Bronx tacks on 2 more.
And this is Gilgeous Alexander's responsibility to find his guys when they're open.
And the call will be against Lonzo Ball.
First personal foul.
That is his first foul of the game. Here's Gilgeous Alexander. Outside Williams. And here is Hardaway. Porzingis with the steal.
Right idea, wrong execution. They were looking to get a high percentage shot inside, but the pass was too late.
Pass to Fall. No one near him. And the Bronx tacks on 2 more. And now we'll get a perspective here on the hustle game. How it's been going for the Bronx.
Their activity has been at a constant level. Always around the ball, quick hands causing a lot of steals.
And one other thing they have done well has been scoring in transition, looking to run whenever they can.
From deep, Gilgeous Alexander. Tatum wide open, he fires one. Sinks the 3-pointer.
A leap from deep. Tatum joined the league as a fantastic 3-point shooter,
Didn't have to add that to his game.
Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. From outside the arc. Here's Fall. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
Haven't we seen that a few times today, guys? I mean, their defense has got to have a little bit more toughness about it.
Team foul.
We're in the final quarter of play here. 3 minutes in. From deep. The long distance three is buried. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 5 points in the quarter. Outside Tatum. A three ball. And the Bronx, another three.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. And that's a foul called on Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. That is his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
And so it's Porzingis. He'll bring it up for Toronto. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Add another make to his scoring column. His 5th basket of the game. Now shooting 5 of 11.
This is what Shai excels at, navigating shot blockers in the paint and finishing.
From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander. Full. You know, he rips it and jams it right over Porzingis. Wow!
And guys, that's not as easy as he made it look. You've got to have some skills to pull that off.
Well, he's got plenty of those, that's for sure. Tatum with it. He's picked up by Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Fall. The Bronx working now with a fresh shot clock. Loses his grip and misses the dunk. Williams for 3. That shot off. The Bronx goes the other way with it. The 3 from Tatum. Fall with the rebound.
And it's still a rare sight to see rebound numbers like the ones he's had tonight.
It's incredible, and I'll tell you what, it's a joy to watch. There's more to his game than threes and dunks.
That one goes in.
You know he's pulling his weight, but they still find themselves behind.
Now, Gilgeous-Alexander.
And you can see Shai Gilgeous-Alexander thinking out there in a good way. He really studies every situation.
At the line.
And he knocks down the first one.
Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. At the line for 2.
Gilgeous-Alexander hits them both. 7 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. So no problem for the Bronx as they get the win. This game may not have been the most exciting we've ever seen, but you have to appreciate just what a clinical performance they put on.
I know their fans.
And so off the tip, it's Toronto. Outside Hardaway. And then Hardaway with the dunk.
Taking matters into his own hands.
Yeah, we didn't expect to see that kind of finish.
A point guard getting up like that? Boy, that is special.
The shot's good from Gilgeous-Alexander.
A confident shooter from deep. When you give Gilgeous-Alexander space to pull the trigger, he's not going to hesitate.
Outside Hardaway. And it's Gilgeous-Alexander in the corner. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Fall with the rebound.
I'm trying to think of the last time I saw him miss a shot like that. It's been a while.
And Greg Anthony for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Part of a growing trend in this NBA, giving his team length in the backcourt.
Yeah, 6'6" with a 6'11" wingspan. He can see over the top of the defense. He helps you on the glass, and he can switch onto front court players defensively. That's what teams are looking for nowadays.
Now here's Porzingis. Screen by Porzingis. Here's Hardaway. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
Well, he's an explosive athlete with tremendous positional size. Hardaway has no issue mixing it up inside.
Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. On the wing, Hardaway. Gilgeous-Alexander pulls it in. Now Hardaway. The shot's good. Gilgeous-Alexander making the play.
He's an explosive athlete with tremendous positional size. Hardaway has no issue mixing it up inside.
And the shot goes in.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And they get it back. Williams gets the bucket. First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes play. Pass to Fall. Outside, Porzingis. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. That 3 off the mark. It's tipped. And that's out of bounds. The Bronx will retain possession.
Ball is turned over.
And he made the right read on that play, but just couldn't secure the steal.
And deflections, they're a stat that all teams track. They show who is the most active defensively.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
The Bronx shooting their first free throws of the game on this trip to the line. And it's tied up with that one.
Boy, he's got a great stroke from the line. That's not something we can say about all the league's big guys.
On the wing, Gilgeous-Alexander. .144 left to play here in the first. Driving inside. A beautiful reverse layup.
And even if Gilgeous-Alexander isn't the fastest guy out there, he stays in balance. It helps him to be effective on his drives.
Oh, Kevin, not a penny, not a Manny, but a gracious.
Oh, bounce to the ounce, Greg. Yeah, showing off the bunny. Now here's Porzingis. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Outside Williams. Toronto needs to get off the shot. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. .59 seconds left here in the first quarter. Here's Hardaway. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. This is his first free throw of the game. And that drops, so they now lead by 1. So he picks up just 1 from the line that time. It's tipped. Here's Fall. Outside Tatum. It's tipped. And out of bounds as Toronto gains possession.
Checking in for Toronto, Jason Tatum.
36 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Outside, Porzingis. Screen by Porzingis. From deep. Goes back up. Gets it to go. That one good from Fall. Fall's got his second bucket.
Yeah, coach's pet peeve there. No box out.
Yeah, you think you got to stop, and it's wasted because of sloppy work on the glass. You literally practice that every day.
Pass to Fall. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Jacks up a 3. A good game so far as we conclude the first quarter. The Bronx leads by 2. And don't go.
15. Fans, please give a big round of applause for EuroCup.
And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far on the scoreboard. And looking at what we've seen from the Bronx, what do you guys think?
Just a terrific first quarter, sparked really by their unselfishness.
They're playing for one another and focusing on making winning plays. You'd love to see it.
Pass to Fall. The shot will not fall. Nice D from Porzingis. Outside Tatum. And the Bronx, another 3.
What's special about him is he is a natural leader and an active scorer. When Tatum is firing off the catch, you know he's feeling it.
Tatum on the wing. Screen by Porzingis. Let's go. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
And I gotta say, sort of surprising he goes for a slam that difficult when they're trailing.
But still, a magnificent move to the rim. Outside Hardaway. On the wing, Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Fall. Puts one up from 19. Porzingis high post. Shoots over Gilgeous-Alexander. Porzingis can't hit. The Bronx leading by 5. An intentional foul committed, but for what purpose, Greg, I'm not sure.
A scene of confusion right there. I can't imagine why he thought it was a good idea to foul there.
Inside. And the call on the shot sends him to the line.
First personal foul.
An active scorer, whenever Tatum forces the issue and goes with the defense, they have to compromise.
Bronx making a switch here. And so Tatum nails them both.
For a star like him, you get lots of opportunities at the line, and he's great at cashing them in.
It's to Porzingis. To the middle. Toronto working the ball around now. Takes a 3. They get it back. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. 2 on the clock. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
Bronx ball.
And it's the Bronx with the ball. They set the pick. Poked away. Hardaway with the steal. Pass to Porzingis. In the corner. Tatum with it. Clock is at 3. Back to Porzingis. Stolen by Ball. Left side, Gilgeous-Alexander. Wasted no time on that shot, but it's off the mark. And it's Porzingis with the ball. He'll bring it up for Toronto. They trail by 7. Hardaway from outside. Another shot. Oh, and he plucks it off the glass. Wow. And the dunk by Tatum.
Assist goes to
Just a
Lonzo Ball.
merciless, I don't even know what that word means, dunk by Tatum. Reminding the defense, like, yo, you cannot stop him.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, GA, the pick working to full effect before the stop.
You like the pick to set up the open shot, but when it leads to a dunk, okay, even better, he'll take it.
And Toronto making a change here. Timeout called here, the first for the Bronx.
Bronx timeout call. Make some noise for your Toronto dancers.
.152 left in the first half. Here's Fall. Tries again. And he converts the layup.
Taco Fall.
Fall's got 4 points in the quarter.
Those are some hustle points, really bonus points when you put in a miss.
And what a play! Just snatched out of the air. Credit the block. Outside Williams. Has to go Bear. Williams looking around. Oh my goodness! What a play!
He's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Insane dunk.
And now they're starting to rub it in. Build up a lead, and here we go, baby. It is showtime. Here's Fall. Here's Gobert. And out of bounds as Toronto gains possession.
That is just careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
Toronto trails by 11. Double team on Gilgeous-Alexander. Williams with the ball. He's picked up by Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Fall. Back to Hardaway. And then Hardaway with the dunk.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely great. That makes the turnover even more painful.
We know mistakes lead to breaks. That's just textbook right there.
There's a screen. Taken away by Williams. Here's Fall. Fall with the rebound. Now the fast break. Tatum with the ball. Fall with a wide open look. From outside, off the mark. And so it's the Bronx. 13 points up at the end of the period. Defensively, they have gotten after it, contesting every shot going up. Back to the action in just a minute. And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. The Bronx leading by 13. Cuts off the pass. Outside Hardaway. That one's not going to go. The Bronx goes the other way with it. Pass to Hardaway. Here's Fall. Timeout called. The Bronx.
Timeout call.
Every timeout, a chance to review the lineups, matchups, or call a play.
I'm sure all of the above is in order, and you can never be too content.
And Williams throws it down.
Yes,
And scanning the floor well. Porzingis all about finding open teammates when they've got a look.
Pass the ball. And Ball slams it in.
That should give them a nice little jolt.
Yeah, it has to. They need a jolt, GA.
And they need more where that came from. They're not out of this hole yet.
Ball finishes with power. Not just going for the layup. Solid at throwing it down deep inside.
Fall. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot two here. It's on Porzingis. Toronto shooting their initial free throws of the game right here. Good on both. And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. Hardaway for three. The drive by Ball. And Ball slams it in.
And far from just a scorer, Hardaway is also adept at finding his teammate.
Pass to Gobert. Back to Ball. They set the pick. Excellent D there from Ball.
Nice contest, a high level of energy. That's how you play defense.
Screen by Porzingis. Toronto grabs the miss. And they're staring at a sizable deficit.
It's still within reach, though, that they don't have to rush things.
Back to Gobert. 5 to shoot. Pass to Fall. Over Hardaway. Outside Hardaway. Gobert trying to get open. Here's Fall. Persistence pays off as they finally hit a shot.
And that tells the tale here today, guys. Throughout this game, they've been able to get the ball in tight and finish.
And Ball slams it in.
Taco Fall.
How about the strength on display there by Ball? Not the biggest guy out there, but he wills these shots in despite the physical contact.
That's good from Ball. Toronto trails by 16. Over in the quarter, Porzingis. Porzingis is doubled. Back to Hardaway. And that's out of bounds. Toronto will retain possession. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Tatum a screen. Gilgeous-Alexander can't get it to go. And it's Porzingis with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Bronx. 16-point lead, the largest margin in the game. Hardaway with it. Out guarded by Porzingis.
2 minutes remaining.
Back to Hardaway. From downtown. A shot off that time. The Bronx goes the other way with it. Pass to Fall. Williams with the ball. This one for three. Rebounded by Hardaway. Third quarter of basketball here in just a little under 3.5 minutes gone by.
And far from just a scorer, Hardaway is also adept at finding his teammate.
And here is Ball. He has 7. And Fall gets it to go. Fall's got 8.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
A crossover. Williams attacking. And Williams slams it in.
Taco Fall.
And how about just floating to the rim on that slam?
Boy, when he gets up, I mean, he gets up. Got a hand on it. Here's Ball. And Ball slams it in.
Taking matters into his own hands.
Yeah, we didn't expect to see that kind of finish.
A point guard getting up like that, boy, that is special.
And here's Tatum for 3. That shot off. Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Nice ball movement there by the Bronx. Here's Hardaway. And then Hardaway with the dunk.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Yeah, not just an impressive showing on offense, but on defense as well, executing their game plan perfectly.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And the layup falls. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Largely because of that length, Gilgeous-Alexander feeling confident attacking inside.
And so it's the Bronx closing out the quarter with a 20-point lead. Their defense has been terrific in this game. And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. Toronto trails by 20. Over in the quarter, Porzingis. And out of bounds as the Bronx gains possession. And it's the Bronx with the ball. Here's Hardaway driving the lane. And then Hardaway with the dunk.
Almost whenever he wants to, Benny can get to the hoop. He's that good with the rock.
Now here's Porzingis. Full. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
And that's how you lead a team. Literally.
Tries the spin move. Shoots from the right block. Just 4 to shoot. Full.
Toronto foul.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
First team foul.
Clearly a foul.
Shooting for Bronx.
Guys, what do you think about the offensive approach so far that we've seen for the Bronx? Timeout called. The Bronx.
Timeout called.
Make some noise for your Toronto dancers.
Bronx making a switch here. No good on the second free throw.
And staying healthy for Porzingis has been a challenge over his career. Not uncommon for players standing well above 7 feet.
Top of the key, Porzingis. Back to Williams. Hangs. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Personal foul. First team foul.
And in New York, even before his injuries, the front office voiced concerns about Porzingis' ability to stay healthy.
Well, the track record for players 7-2 and up, not great. And today's game demands more movement from big men than ever before.
The shot's good from Gilgeous-Alexander.
For 3.
He's just stretching him out. The defense has got to do a better job of staying attached to him.
And the lack of defensive pressure on shots like that is a big reason they're down by double digits.
Here's Fall. Bronx grabs the miss. Puts up a 3. Gilgeous-Alexander can't get it to go. And Toronto has possession.
Penny Hardaway. First personal foul. Second team foul.
Hardaway from outside. And again, Toronto no up.
It's almost like he's trying to make things hard on himself. You know, he's just got to slow the game down, try to get some easy ones.
Nobody near Williams. And again, Toronto no up. The Bronx leading by 23. Here's Tatum. And that one off the back of the rim and in.
That may be not the highest percentage of looks right there, but look, you can't argue with results, I guess.
And Gilgeous-Alexander, here we go.
Look at the handles. Gets through the D and then powers it home.
Such a pretty move inside. Clark, how do you stop that? Tatum, that's for 2. Porzingis with the rebound.
See, that miss right there, it's why teams try to avoid the mid-range jumper these days.
And the next one puts him in the bonus.
Team foul.
Gilgeous-Alexander with it. Pass to Fall. On the wing, Gilgeous-Alexander. Knocked loose.
2 minutes remaining.
And it's the Bronx with the ball. Hardaway from outside. And no good. And here is Williams. Gilgeous-Alexander cover.
Just reliable, guys. He's just always trying to make the right play.
1:49 left in the fourth. There's the pick. Over to the left wing. Here's Fall. And another miss by the Bronx. Toronto trails by 20. Outside, Porzingis. And down it goes. Dunked through off a wonderful assist.
And scanning the floor well. Porzingis all about finding open teammates when they've got a look.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Got a piece of it. From deep three-point range, pass to Fall. Hardaway with a wide-open look. And he's good on the three ball.
You give a shooter of his caliber that much time to seam it up? Oh, yeah, you're done.
Gilgeous-Alexander. Second chance shot. And Fall gets it to go. And the Bronx leads by 17.
They maintain focus all night and along the way put on quite a show.
The opposition had no answer for them. The way they attacked them relentlessly was so impressive, man. That was a good win.
Here's Williams. Fires for three. And Fall gets it to go.
Look, it's always great to get into a rhythm, but do it when it matters.
It's a shame, really. If they've been playing like this last quarter, they might be in a different situation right now.
Yeah, how about the body control on that one? Narrowly misses getting the deuce.
He hits both from the stripe. 36 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Hardaway up top. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's the three. Bronx grabs the miss. And so the ball out of bounds. Gobert touched it last.
There's one for the low light. Wow. I'm not sure who messed up the pass, but look, somebody did.
Outside Williams. To the inside. Here's Fall. Boom, he jams it straight down.
Even though his team is lagging behind, he's playing like a winner. Too bad his attitude isn't spreading to the other guys.
Gets it to go from beyond the arc. So no problem for the Bronx as they get the win. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about, Greg, but they never got it.
They sure didn't. I mean, they...
And so off the tip, it's Toronto. Nifty move. And there's a nice one-handed slam.
And right off the tip, they get the early offense. Defense looks like it might be running late tonight.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
First personal foul.
And you know, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander's rise to NBA stardom was meteoric.
Well, for me, GA, the more responsibility this guy seems to be given, the better he gets. He's improved every year, and at this point in Shai's career, it looks like his ceiling could be very, very high.
Gilgeous-Alexander can't get it to go. Pass the ball. Outside, Porzingis. Back to ball. 4 on the shot clock. To the middle. Gilgeous-Alexander with the steal. Screen by Porzingis. And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
Wow, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander quick off his feet. Defense doesn't have time to react.
Pass to Fall. And he says, right back at you with a big dunk of his own.
And they know for next time, don't let him establish position down low.
Coaches call that doing your work early. If you are there defensively, it really does not allow for him to establish that kind of excellent positioning down low.
Now, Gilgeous-Alexander. After the missed 3 from Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
Well, you've got to see the whole floor. LaMelo Ball does exactly that, finds the open man.
Out to the wing. There's the screen. Here's Porzingis. Offensive rebound. Here's Fall. Misses in close.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over.
Pass to Bender. Out to Porzingis. Just 5 to shoot. Rebound by Williams.
Boy, 9 times out of 10, that's going in. I'm sure he surprised himself with the miss.
Screen by Porzingis. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And that's good. Kristaps Porzingis for 3.
Well, this is why they call him the unicorn. Porzingis off the catch, ready to rise and fire. That's 7'3", everybody.
Love seeing a point guard who can explode to the rim like that.
Oh, great attitude and even a better finish.
Boy, it's incredible how much explosive scoring ability can come from the lead guard position. That is a big-time play.
Toronto's shooting their initial free throws of the game right here.
This guy, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, someone you can trust. An excellent free throw shooter, very willing to perform in the clutch, someone you love having. The way he's shooting free throws tonight, you simply don't want to put him there.
Now, here's Bender. You know, he rips it and jams it right over Porzingis. Wow!
Wow, we are going to remember that one for a while.
I know I will, Greg. That was special. That was really special. Pass to Williams. Now here is Hardaway. Gilgeous-Alexander covering. Back to Williams. Screen by Porzingis. Toronto needs to get off his shot. And Fall gets it to go.
Good way to start this game. You want to get him rolling as early as possible.
He's a guy who, if he gets hot, he can carry your offense for long stretches.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish. Hardaway. Lays it down right in his face.
That's what he gives you, a big-time presence on the glass.
And you know what, Greg? Once he gets his hands on it, he's not even thinking about kicking it out.
No reason to do so there. He was going to leave no doubt.
Pass to Fall. And out of bounds as Toronto gains possession. There's 42 seconds left in the first. Out to Porzingis. To the inside. And he dunks it down.
Well, Porzingis has tremendous mobility, so engaged on the offensive end. He has no problem finding open teammates.
Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. From the arc. Bender tips it back in.
And that's a pure hustle play, getting to the offensive glass for the tip-in.
And that's the kind of quality you see in any strong offensive rebounder, isn't it? Now Porzingis. 1 second left. And off the glass. That one's good. Bender's got 6 points.
The more Porzingis proves himself a threat as a passer, the more dangerous he can become as a scorer.
And so the first quarter.
The Toronto team, 15.
And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. Guys, what's your take on the home team so far?
Well, you come in thinking they're going to settle for perimeter jump shots. Think again.
They've certainly made the commitment to pounding the basketball into the painted area, and boy, is it paying dividends.
Now here is Hardaway. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Pass to Fall. Williams up on top. Shot clock at 6. Outside, Porzingis for the 3. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Here's Ball. To the paint. Here's Fall. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Taco Fall.
He's off on the first.
Wow, what, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe. And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for Toronto. They trail by 1. Over in the corner, Williams. Gobert trying to get open. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. LaMelo Ball picks one up. Toronto shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. And Toronto making a change here. That one misses.
Uncharacteristic trip to the line for him. Just lost his feel on those shots.
And staying healthy for Porzingis has been a challenge over his career. Not uncommon for players standing well above 7 feet.
And that's not nearly the kind of defense that's going to prevent a player of his ability from scoring.
Here's Gobert. Buries it down low. Gobert's got his first 2 points.
With repetition, you can see the court awareness of Shai Gilgeous-Alexander developing. This guy is going to be a problem as a passer.
Here's Fall. Out to Porzingis. Fires from deep. Rebound by Williams. And in New York, even before his injuries, the front office voiced concerns about Porzingis' ability to stay healthy.
Well, the track record for players 7-2 and up, not great. And today's game demands more movement from big men than ever before.
Second team foul.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Here's Hardaway. And then Hardaway with the dunk.
An aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. Pass to Gobert. On the wing, Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's thrown down hard with both hands.
Boy, Rudy Gobert, usually the recipient of that kind of pass. That was nicely done, Rudy.
And then Hardaway with the dunk.
I'll bet even they didn't think the pick would work that well.
No. And they get the major league dunk out of it, too.
And my question is, where was the help? Someone rotate over and challenge.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
Gives the team such a great element having a one guard who can get to the 10.
Certainly something every team wants to have.
Oh, you love it. Fearless, aggressive, leaving, no doubt whatsoever.
So both teams making some changes here. Outside Hardaway. Here's E. Nailed from three-point land. He's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Pass to Williams. And finished off by Williams.
A little artistry in the painted area, converting against the size.
Some guys just relish the challenge. Find a way, and he does.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Let's remember, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is 6'6", so getting on the interior is not a problem.
Gilgeous-Alexander hits them both. 1:03 left in the first half. Right side, Gilgeous-Alexander. Down low. And it goes out of bounds. That went off Porzingis.
Great instincts from him to get a hand on that pass and tip it out.
And offensively, a little bit of a careless toss. You could have used a better angle on that pass.
52 seconds left in the first half of the game. Screen by Porzingis. Clock at 4. No good from outside. A chance at a 2-for-1 if they want it.
If I'm them, I try it.
There's the pick. Pass to Fall. Fall with the rebound. This is his second trip to the line in this one.
Second personal foul. Fourth team.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. 5 points in the game. Wow, hammering it in! And he slams that one down.
They can see the ball handling ability of Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Moves with precision, creates opportunities in pick and roll action. That's nice.
It's to Hardaway. And so that's the end of the first half. Up by 6. We're going to step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the third quarter after our halftime. And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. And here is Ball. No points in the game yet for him. Outside, Porzingis bangs home the trifecta.
Boy, don't let Porzingis get cooking from three-point territory. He is a sweet shooting big man.
They set the pick. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander.
That should give him a nice little jolt.
Yeah, it has to. They need a jolt, GA.
Well, sometimes it's about taking it into your own hands. That kind of individual play could spark his groove.
Bender. And Bender throws it down.
And this is what we've come to expect from this guy, right? Not only making a ton of shots, but being efficient while doing so.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
The very definition of quality transition offense. If it can end at the cup, it's exactly where you want it.
And way to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket, guys, still shaking. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's on Porzingis. And Greg Anthony for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Part of a growing trend in this NBA, giving his team length in the backcourt.
Yeah, 6'6" with a 6'11" wingspan. He can see over the top of the defense. He helps you on the glass, and he can switch onto front court players defensively. That's what teams are looking for nowadays.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
The 3 kept alive. Here's Fall. The wide open look here for Porzingis. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Porzingis has got 6 here in this quarter.
Well, he's got the green light. Porzingis understands to be ready on the catch.
Some power coming from the PG.
Ah, that's right, GA. Seeing more and more of that these days. Backcourt guys can elevate.
We know versatility is huge in this game. Just a tremendous job finishing that play. Wow.
Now here's Hardaway. 5 points in the game. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
This is not the big guy you want to foul. Kristaps Porzingis, an excellent free throw shooter.
And no good on the second free throw, so he goes 0 for 2 there. And a wide open look for Gilgeous-Alexander. Cans it from downtown. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 9 points now in just the second half. Here's Hardaway. Up and in on the layup.
Well, he's an explosive athlete with tremendous positional size. Hardaway has no issue mixing it up inside.
Porzingis can't hit. Toronto trails by 15. Pass to Hardaway. Inside. Toronto working the ball around now. Screen by Porzingis. Outside Hardaway. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Fall. And a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
That's what we call a power finish. There's no such thing as gentle for the big man.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly, and capitalizing.
And they're able to recover.
Wow, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander off his feet and sends it back.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board. And I don't mean style points. Outside, Porzingis. From outside, off the mark.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
For Toronto, they have gone just 4 of 8 from the line tonight, hoping to move that free throw percentage up a bit. The first one falls. He hits both from the stripe.
This is what makes him a challenge to stop. He will beat you from the floor, and he can also beat you from the line.
Gilgeous-Alexander with the steal. Fast break, Toronto. Hardaway for 3. And again, Toronto no up. Here's Bender. No good on the shot. A bit long that time.
I'm sure he's kicking himself. He hates to blow that kind of opportunity.
Pass to Fall. Had a chance there to cut it to single digits, but it's off target. And you have to like how they're moving the ball right now.
Snappy passes to ready shooters. It's basketball 101, but boy, is it working.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. Driving the lane, and Bender throws it down.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
At the end of the day, though, it's 2 points. Don't hang your heads. Let's get refocused and play with more patience.
And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. Up by 15. 40. And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. Toronto trails by 15. To the middle. They swipe it. Here's Porzingis. Outside Hardaway. Porzingis with the steal. Ripped away. Now here's Bender. Pass to Porzingis. Bender with it. Back to Porzingis. 6 to shoot. Bender with it. He's guarded by Williams. Left side, Porzingis. Wide open. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it, and it is good.
Just such a good feel for the game. Porzingis sees that clock dwindling, stays calm. Money in the bank, baby.
Matthews scanning the floor. From deep. Sinks the triple. Matthews has got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball.
Getting it done on both ends, and it shows up in the score.
Well, what I love is the energy they're bringing right now. They're ignoring the scoreboard and playing hard.
And credit the screen for giving him the space he needed to get to the rim.
For sure, GA allows him to come in with the sledgehammer.
Boy, that's a play you just practice time and time again, and that's the result of the work put in.
And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He'll bring it up for Toronto. Pass to Fall. To the paint. And he goes in for the dunk.
Amazing individual performance, but you'd like to see more guys start to get involved. I don't know if he can do it alone.
Matthews up top. Now Bender. Driving inside. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. That one on Gilgeous-Alexander. And the first one drops. And he makes the first, but misses the second. And that's out of bounds. Toronto will retain possession. Game moves along. 2 minutes gone here in the fourth. Here's Hardaway.
Oh, that's unbelievable.
And if you want athletic ability, then look no further. Hardaway with a stylish game.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. He misses the free throw.
At the line for your home team.
And he's good on the second.
I think what you love about Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is the size, athleticism, and instincts he brings to the position. This guy has the whole package.
On the wing, Hardaway. Screen by Porzingis. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
Yeah, the defender all over him.
And he knocks down the first one. And good on the second, so he makes them both. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth quarter. Now Bender into the lane. And out of bounds as Toronto gains possession. Toronto trails by 17. Here's Hardaway. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
Yeah, and just fluid off the dribble. Great length to finish, and Hardaway attacking now with purpose.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sideline. You got for us, GA?
Thanks, Kevin. Well, the head coach of the home team had some words for the team during the break. He loves the aggressiveness on D. He said, we're doing a great job of challenging everything they're trying to do. Stay active, talk to each other, don't let up. Kevin?
Thank you, David. And that one misses. Around 3 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. And Bender throws it down.
And haven't we seen that a few times today, guys? I mean, their defense has got to have a little bit more toughness about it.
Here's Hardaway, and the layup's good off the glass. Hardaway has got 12 points in just the second half.
Well, defensively, to me, you've got to do a better job communicating once the screen comes.
Hardaway. Pass to Fall. And that one hits back iron.
Boy, he was wide open. You wonder, did he overthink it? That's a missed opportunity.
The wide open look here for Porzingis. His three-pointer's off the mark. Bender with a wide open look. The shot, no good. And Toronto will come the other way. Porzingis with the ball. He's picked up by Gilgeous-Alexander. Williams for three. Pass to Fall. 5 to shoot. Over in the corner, Williams. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation.
Home team ball.
Guys, they've really built a nice lead here.
And doesn't show any sign of slowing down.
Yeah, I think that one closes the door on any comeback hopes. Impressive performance.
To me, they just looked a step quicker out there. They certainly looked to want it more than their opponent.
Hardaway with a wide open look. And again, Toronto no up.
Boy, he won't miss many from that spot. The defense gets lucky there.
And guys, at this point, he's probably better served to take a seat anyway. They've got no chance in this one.
40 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Pass to Fall. Over Gobert. That one goes in.
Making every effort to put this game on ice.
Well, just terrific teamwork. Each guy doing his part. You love what you're seeing from them tonight.
On the wing, Gilgeous-Alexander. Back to Gobert. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Hardaway from outside. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
Well, he's been shooting it so well because he's been so active, moving and working to get high percentage shots.
Hardaway with a wide open look. Yep, it's good.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
from Allie LaForce in just a moment. Here's Fall. Pass to Hardaway. To the middle. And Fall gets it to go.
Hey, take it right to the defense. Not a bad way to start this game.
Gilgeous-Alexander on the wing. And stolen by Williams. Over to the left wing. For three, Hardaway. Kept alive. Oh, hammer it home.
That hurt. And B.A., he takes his rebounding so seriously.
This dude is such a grinder. His teammates appreciate the effort. Just goes all out on the glass.
You know, this is one of his specialties, keeping plays alive, creating second chance opportunities.
Now here's Porzingis. 5 to shoot. And Williams punches it home.
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
And that takes skill and the ability to make adjustments as you're going up.
Here's Ball. Pass to Bender. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
First personal foul.
Hey, you can't block it. Sending him to the line can be the next best thing.
And so he makes both from the line.
When your bigs can make free throws, it's a huge advantage. Love his approach to get to the line.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Shai Gilgeous-Alexander shows the innate ability to use change of pace dribbling as an offensive weapon.
Watching SGA run this offense, he's so patient and he reads the defense exceptionally well.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. The shot that time not on target. Good work defensively by Gilgeous-Alexander. To the paint. Here's Fall. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way. Yeah, Gilgeous-Alexander really plays at his pace, Grant.
You know, B.A., he's one of those guys the defense just can't speed up. And every move is purposeful. No wasted motion. He methodically breaks you down.
It's a 9-point spread. Here's Bender. The kick out to Ball. And stolen by Hardaway. And it's Porzingis off the drive. Outside, Williams. Pass to Hardaway. Back to Williams. And here's Hardaway. 5 on the clock. The three ball. It's hauled in by Fall.
Defense dodged the bullet that time. Total breakdown.
Left side, Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Fall. And he slams it in one-handed.
They've been very effective so far. A balanced attack at its best.
And it's helped them build an early lead. They just need to stay aggressive.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
The kick out to Williams. And it's off from three-point range. Just under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the first quarter. Here's Bender. Oh, there's a killer two-hand slam.
A strong finish to cut into that lead a little.
Man, left no doubt with that one, Grant. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
And early on, they've been on a tear. Just getting whatever they want offensively.
They established the pace. They made shots. This is why they're way out in front.
Here's Fall. Ball outside. Pass to Bender. The kick out to Ball. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
Assisted by
You see his length, the explosion, making sure of that one.
Porzingis up top. Outside, Williams. Hardaway on the wing. From deep. Here's Fall. And the shot goes down. He's got 11.
They've controlled the paint so far. That's been the difference.
I'll tell you, this was their strategy coming in. They obviously identified a weakness there inside.
7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Toronto with the ball. They're on a 17-6 run. Pass to Williams. Fires the three. Here's Porzingis. Here's Fall. Lays it up and banks it in.
I mean, he's ignoring the scoreboard. He just keeps coming at him.
There's two things they rely on him for: being competitive and bringing energy.
Red team
And so
visiting team 6.
And your youth squad.
great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. All right, let's get your take, guys, on the hustle stats for Toronto.
It's all about the fire they're playing with early on, crashing the boards, and the result, second chance points.
Man, we got to talk about how pestering they've been on defense, forcing turnovers and finding ways to score often.
And it's Gilgeous Alexander on the drive.
Crafty move by Shea. He's getting better and better at changing pace.
Outside Gilgeous Alexander. And slam dunk by Gilgeous Alexander.
What? Wait. Hey, dunks are always for the big boys.
Emphatic move by the point guard.
Forget just landing in. He wanted to make a statement.
Now here's Porzingis. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. And slam dunk by Gilgeous Alexander.
Oh, nice one-handed jam there, B.A.
Hey, little exclamation point. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Taco Fall.
And Fall gets it to go.
Beautiful location on the pass, as usual. Led his man perfectly.
Gilgeous Alexander double team. And so the ball out of bounds. Gilgeous Alexander tucks it last.
Protecting the rim has to be their top objective right now.
And it boils down to the question: toughness. One team showing it, the other allowing itself to be bullied.
A minute and a half gone in the second quarter. Outside, Williams. And there's a pick. Back to Gilgeous Alexander. Shot clock at 5. Gilgeous Alexander on the wing. Pass to Porzingis. Over Gilgeous Alexander. And that one's long. And early in his career, Porzingis was a shot creator. You think he can get back to that, Grant?
You know, B.A., yeah. In Dallas, his role was more catch and shoot. So it'll be interesting to see in a different system how active a role KP can fill, especially going to work inside.
Now here's Hardaway. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Pass to Fall. Kicks it out to Hardaway. And here's Porzingis. Defended by Porzingis. And he commits the intentional foul.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
The home team on D. Outside Hardaway. Outside Porzingis. From outside, off the mark.
Just enough of a shot contest to bother him. And breaking out the one-hand slam.
Man, an emphatic way to extend the lead a little more. Pass to Bender.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Oh, it's blocked by Porzingis.
Got to be careful shooting around Porzingis. His length is so capable of erasing shots.
Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Drives to the hoop. And slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
I'll tell you, those finishes are always extra special when they come from your point guard.
Oh, forget about his passing. Can we see more dunking?
It just shows you the versatility. This guy can do a lot of different things for you. Woo-wee!
Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
First personal foul. First team foul.
No good on the free throw.
Shooting for Toronto, Penny Hardaway.
And the second free throw is good. It's been a devastating night for them. Nothing has come easy, Grant.
Nothing indeed. Even when they've tried to make adjustments, it just hasn't worked.
Now here's Hardaway. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. 6 to shoot. Double clutches. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Second team foul.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that
for the
foul.
away team.
That one's good from Hardaway.
Penny Hardaway.
He's perfect from the line this time.
We've seen him put a lot of pressure on the defense and then cash in at the line.
Pass to Porzingis. Here's Fall. There's the steal. And they're on the run. There's 31 seconds left to play in the first half of basketball. Here's Bender. Rips it home off a terrific move.
What a two-way play. Just tremendous.
Yeah, the steal was slick. The slam topped it off.
Turning defense into offense. Every coach talks about it. Perfect example right there.
Here's Fall. 15 points in the game. Nails it from 3. And Toronto leads by 15.
Rock solid screen right there. The defender got completely lost.
Hey, if you're not going to fight over, you're essentially giving the shooter the look he wants.
First personal foul. Third team
And he makes the first.
Shooting for the away team.
Both free throws good from Gilgeous-Alexander. The deep 3 from Porzingis.
Lockdown defense by Porzingis. When he moves his feet to get in position, his length is unbelievable.
The visiting team, 18.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Fall. Uses the glass on the layup.
Still growing as a true lead guard. Gilgeous-Alexander is a high IQ passer who isn't afraid to let the play develop.
That'll be 3 seconds.
And there's the 3-second call. This one on the defense.
Shooting for Toronto.
And so he hits the technical free throw. Porzingis sets a screen. Here's Hardaway. And that comes off the assist by Gilgeous-Alexander. Hardaway's got 6.
Yeah, the guard instincts of Gilgeous-Alexander. I mean, fantastic work dishing the rock to uncover teammates. Just knifing his way to the rim.
He looked practically unstoppable on that play. Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. 11 points in the game. Fall. And that one is stuffed right through.
Beautiful setup by Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. He impacts all aspects of the game and brings leadership.
Toronto foul. Penny Hardaway. Second personal foul. First team foul. Substitution on the court. Away team.
Make some noise for your Toronto dancers.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. And with a little over a minute gone by, the second half is underway. Pass to Fall. Uses the glass to finish the layup. 6 points for him.
Probably a play they drew up in the locker room at half.
Listen, put the ball in the hands of your best scorers and let them go to work. Keep it simple.
And the ball is tied up, so we'll have a jump ball. Ball with it. Pass to Fall. Right side, Porzingis. Just 5 on the clock. Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. The rebound by Matthews. To the right side. Here's Yee. And a strong finish with 2 hands.
Look
Toronto
out
with the
below.
You got no chance defending him right there.
Toronto dancers.
And Toronto calls time here. And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. Porzingis sets a screen. To the left side wing. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Fall. 6 on the shot clock. Let's go with a 3. And Gilgeous-Alexander missing.
The defense got lucky there. That's one you expect him to drain.
Left side, Hardaway. They get it back. Second shot opportunity. And Fall gets it to go.
Have to take care of the defensive boards better than that.
Reason why, lack of focus, lack of communication, which led to second chance points.
It's good. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 13.
This is where you'll often find Gilgeous-Alexander. He definitely does work in the paint.
And slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Oh, wait. Big finish. Big time. And man, did they need that.
You can tell he's trying to get him going with that dunk.
You're totally right. That can be a shot in the arm for them. A spark that turns things around.
Here's Fall. 17 points in the game. Fires for 3. And Gilgeous-Alexander good for 3. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 6 points in the quarter.
A underrated shooter. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander hit 40% from range at Kentucky.
Down low. Here's Fall. It's hauled in by Fall.
He is so good attacking the rim. It's rare to see him denied like that.
Oh, it's Porzingis with the jam.
Porzingis just simplifies the game. I mean, I like how he just sees things in these situations.
Here's Matthews.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
The problem is your opponent is making big plays as well. I'll be curious to see the response.
First personal foul. Second team foul. Substitution on the court.
Here's Bender. 10 points for him. And that one falls. His 5th basket in 7 tries.
That's a well-timed, well-coordinated play. Comes right off the pick for the lay-in.
Pass to Porzingis.
Out of bounds.
And it goes out of bounds. That one off Porzingis.
This is what we talk about, value in each possession, avoiding those kinds of mistakes.
9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Hardaway with it. Porzingis picks him up defensively. Here's Bender. "19 seconds left in the 3rd quarter. Just 4 to shoot. Here's Fall. It's hauled in by Fall. Now Hardaway. Pass to Williams. Intercepted. And so it's Toronto. They have a nice 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. Great shot selection right now.
The visiting team, 34.
Man, please give a big round of applause.
The 4th quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. Pass to Bowen. Picked by Gobert. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Hey, when in doubt, run the defender off the screen.
And you know, with a result like that, we'll see them run it again.
Especially if the defense is going to allow you to do it. Have to switch on that play.
From in close. To the left wing. Here's Bender. No good on the 3. Here's Bowen. Pass to Gobert. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Second personal foul.
Gobert going to the line. The defense couldn't do anything but foul the big fella.
Both shots good from the strike. Here's Bender. To the inside. Got a piece of it. They absolutely want to add to what's already a big lead.
No question, B.A. No reason to let up. Just keep playing your game.
Pass to Fall. Back to Williams. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Fall. And they turn it over. Shot clock violation as the buzzer sounds.
The away team.
Gilgeous-Alexander with the ball. Pass to Porzingis. Uncovered. And it's Gobert with a rebound.
Missed opportunity, wide open from mid-range. He would love to get that one back.
Hardaway comes with a double. Now here's Gobert. It's tipped. And Toronto calls time here.
It may be a players' league, but the coaches obviously play a big part as well.
Yeah, if that were the case, you wouldn't see so many coaching changes in the offseason.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. Toronto's head coach had some words for his team over the break. He told them it's going to come down to our defense. If we buckle down and get stops, they've got no way back. With the win in sight, he doesn't want them to relax. Guys, back over to you.
Thank you for that, Allie. And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for Toronto.
They are dominating the paint in this one. Consistent work inside throughout the game.
Yeah, another thing, this offense came in aggressive, driving into the lane, forcing the defense to try to adjust. So far, the defense hasn't had enough of an answer.
He's doing what he can do to pull them closer, but it's not enough. He needs more help.
Gilgeous-Alexander. The shot off that time. Good work defensively by Gilgeous-Alexander. A touch under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the 4th. Here's Hardaway. He got a piece of it. And here's Hardaway. fall. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Gilgeous-Alexander with the ball. And there's the screen. Tipped. Here's Bender. Gilgeous-Alexander defending. There's a minute 54 left to play in the fourth quarter. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. From deep three-point range. And they'll get another chance. Outside Hardaway. Outside Porzingis. And with that one, the deficit trimmed to single digits. Porzingis has gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game. Pass to Williams. Kicks it out to Hardaway. Here's Bender. .107 left in the fourth. Banked it in off the glass. Now just a 5-point Toronto lead. Porzingis sets a screen. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Fall. And he jams it after taking a nice feed on the run.
Putting consistent pressure on this defense. Just the threat of him out there makes this offense work.
They set a pick. Pass to fall. Here's Bender. From deep. The offensive rebound. Gilgeous-Alexander from outside. He can't hit that time. 8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Ooh, went in there strong and tried to power it down. But he drew the contact and he'll head to the line.
No debate there. He got hammered.
First free throw is good. And that stretches their lead to 8. And so he drops them both. And it's a 9-point game here.
And that's a wrap. Those free throws being the nail in the coffin.
From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander. And the three-pointer goes.
Incredible play by Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. This kid is not afraid of the moment.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Williams on the wing. So the home crowd happy here as they get the victory. I'm sure they would have preferred a blowout victory, but a win's a win.
And so true, but you have to credit the crowd for giving them such a big boost toward the end. It really kept this team's energy high.
And that's good.